What is up, guys? In this video, we're gonna be teaching you how you can become an without actually a single, and then you will start to get sales for $50, $100, or even more per hour for a single. What is up, guys? In this video, we're going to be teaching you how you can become an author and a writer of ebooks without actually writing a single word yourself, without being a graphic artist, any of that stuff. So I didn't know I was a writer, and you might not know that you are a writer as well. But in today's video, we're going to show you how you can earn up to $250 or more per day, literally doing nothing. And yes, I know there are a lot of videos that say, get all this money without doing anything. But in this video, once you actually have done it once, it is literally no work. Once you set up your profile, you get one or two of these under your belt, people will start to buy ebooks from you, and you can literally turn around, press one button, and you can get paid, $100, $250 every single one of these ebooks that you sell. And we're gonna show you later on a couple websites where you can actually do this with very low competition so that you actually get sales even if you don't have any reviews to start. And for everyone who has been commenting on our videos asking for worldwide options, yes, this is available worldwide. I'm the man of the people, and I read every single one of your guys' comments. And really quickly, guys, before we actually get into today's content, if you're new here and you like making money, make sure you tap that little red subscribe button, turn on notification bells so you can join the strongest family anywhere on YouTube that teaches you the best and brightest ways to start earning money from home, from anywhere in the world, just using a smartphone or laptop. All right, guys, so let's actually jump into my computer really quick and get started. So most of us have heard about Fiverr. Most of us have heard about Upwork, right? The hard part about Upwork and Fiverr is sometimes it can be tough to actually get those first initial reviews. But I just want to show you Upwork and Fiverr really quick for this particular niche to show you just how much actual demand there is. And then I'm going to show you a website that not a lot of people have actually heard of, where you can get started and you can start to get gigs and you can start to actually get paid without having some huge old profile with 1,000 different reviews before you can actually make any sales on Fiverr. So if we look here and we just type in ebooks, we can see there's ebook creators. I will design book covers, interior layout, and book conversion, right? So this starts at $55, but he has a $95 option, $150. You can see that this person has 12 orders in queue, right? So 12 times 100 or 150 is significant amount of money, right? Between $1,000 and $1,500, and that's just the queue that he has right now. So there's a lot of different demand when it comes to actually creating ebooks, because there's all these companies out there. They don't want to have to go design an ebook. They don't want to have to go, get the content. They don't want to have to do all the graphic artistry and all of that stuff. But the cool thing is, somewhere later on in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a website and a tool, right? A very little known tool that will actually do all of the work for you. You don't have to be a writer, right? If you're scared that you're not, English maybe isn't your first language, or you're not a strong writer, even if you are from, an English speaking country, I'm going to show you a website that's literally going to do all of the writing for you, all of the graphic artistry for you at the click of a button. You just have to tell the site what you want to make an ebook about. And then these people are going to come, 12 orders in queue, you can see right here, and they're going to buy that ebook from you, and you can turn around and sell what took you just a button click to create. You can see there's 12 here for 150, but you can see they're also on sites like Upwork. If we just type in ebooks here, $65 an hour, $75 an hour, $50 an hour, $75 an hour. You can see there's a $50,000 earned, $90,000 earned, $3 million earned, all these types of people, $20,000 earned. But the hard part about Upwork and Fiverr sometimes can be, it's difficult to actually start getting that initial momentum and really getting your foot in the door and starting to get some sales, because there's these people that have these high reviews, and when you're first starting, it's difficult to kind of get somebody to trust to buy from you instead of buying from these people. And so there's a couple ways that you can do that on Fiverr and actually on Upwork, which is just charging less to start out, or even doing some of this for free for people to get those initial first reviews from those people that you find in Facebook groups and things like that. We're going to talk about ways to do that later on. But for the people who just want to use a site that has a lot less competition, there is a site called People Per Hour. And People Per Hour is an up-and-coming website based out of the United Kingdom that's very similar to Upwork and Fiverr, where you can actually hire people to do certain things. So if we type in ebooks, for example, we can see 75 pounds. And remember, 75 pounds to USD, I think it's like 95 US dollars. So this is actually, these are lower numbers than what you're gonna get paid in US dollars. So remember that. And this person sold 10, right? So that's 750 pounds, which is probably like $1,000. And you can see that, you know, these people are just getting started. 120 pounds, right? 180 pounds. We can see sold 18, right? And these people aren't, you know, they don't have to go out and like be some amazing writer. They're probably just using the tool that I'm about to show you right now. You can see this person has, you know, 4 sales. So they're probably just starting out. 500 pounds, which is like 600, 700 US dollars. They sold 4, right? So this is an amazing way that you can actually start to create some passive income without actually necessarily doing any of the writing or doing any of the graphic artistry yourself. And so the website that we're actually gonna use to generate all of this content is called Scribble with a Q, right? And Scribble is a really interesting website. So we're gonna talk about what Scribble is, and then we're gonna talk about how to actually get your first gigs and start getting paid. So Scribble basically generates ebooks on demand with new technology, create amazing ebooks and reports in 5 minutes without typing a word, right? That's basically what they're actually talking about here. The #1 ebook creating platform in the world. You don't need any software or anything like that. It's like a cloud. It's in the cloud, so you can just do it entirely from their website. Watch me create a professional ebook with instant content in just a few clicks. So they have like a couple of videos. Never again do you have to waste time looking for good designers on freelance sites. Wait 5 to 14 days for a designer to come back only to hate it. Spend $100 to $500 on design templates. Burn through $650 hiring a freelance writer online. So this is literally a company who all they do is create ebooks, and they're saying that oftentimes freelancers will charge $650 just for an ebook. So if you start to get better and better at this, you can start to charge more and more. So imagine if you can, you know, get people to pay you $650 for an ebook that you can make in 5 minutes. And again, I'm not a mathematician, but you know, $650 for 5 minutes of work is pretty freaking good. So we can see that there's 3 simple steps. The first step is you pick a template. You can see what all these ebooks kind of look like. And a cool part about Scribble as well is they'll design a cover photo for you as well. And if we look really quick on Fiverr, what we'll see is if we actually type in ebook cover, people are actually selling ebook cover designs as well. We can see, you know, $60, $55, $75, you know, just for the ebook cover itself, and Scribble actually will create that. So that's like a whole new thing that you could sell, you know, completely by itself. So you could make a gig creating a full ebook. You could create a gig just making an ebook cover, right? And then you can use Scribble unlimited to go ahead and generate you, you know, ebook covers and create you instant ebooks as well. This is step 1. The coolest part about Scribble is actually step 2. So what it is adding instant content. So don't have time to create content, just enter a URL and watch Scribble automatically fill your pages with fresh, ready-made content. And Scribble guarantees that the content is unique. But the cool part is you can also fill your ebook with a selection of 1,000 instant articles from our built-in content engine at the push of a single button. Or again, you can just enter a URL to, you know, some popular content about a specific subject, and Scribble says that they will actually create a fully unique version of that content and then create it into an instant ebook at the click of a button. And then step 3, customize and publish, right? You can pick a color theme, customize, add or delete pages, headlines, images, paragraphs, text blocks, dividers, buttons, links, right? Everything that you need to do, the fastest and easiest all-in-one software for jaw-dropping ebooks on demand. So literally Scribble will create a fully finished ebook for you at the click of a button. If you don't have content, you can use one of their 1,000 instant content articles that they have in their built-in content engine, or if they don't have anything that you want from their collection of instant articles, you can just enter a URL and watch Scribble automatically fill your pages with fresh, ready-made content that you can turn around and immediately sell. And so normally I think Scribble is just a one-time payment of $67 to be able to use it forever, but they also have a like a 25% coupon or whatever this is. You get $20 off. So it's only a one-time payment after you use the coupon Ironman of $46. And you might be thinking, Kevin, that's $46, right? That's kind of expensive. You know, for some people maybe, but the thing is, even if you sell just one of these, right? Design amazing ebook, you can see that this person sold 81 copies for 50 pounds. 50 pounds is like $60, $75. So even if you sell just one copy of an ebook, you've instantly paid off the entire amount of Scribble. If you sell multiple different copies of an ebook, then you instantly are making profit, right? Just one sale of an ebook, you know, on people per hour, on Upwork, right? You could sell just ebook covers, which Scribble generates you. You could do it on Fiverr, Upwork. You can do it on people per hour. Just one sale, you've already paid for the entire transaction of Scribble. And you know, I don't have anything to do with Scribble. You know, I'm not using an affiliate link or anything like that. It's just an interesting piece of software that you can actually use to start earning some money on the side that I found. And so, you know, I just wanted to include the coupon and all of that stuff. If you're interested, obviously go ahead and go and check it out. And so the last thing that we need to talk about is how to actually get your first sales, right? Because that can be kind of the hardest part, the most daunting part, right? It seems like it might be a cool idea, but until you get your first sale, until you actually get that first $50, $100, $250 for making that ebook that takes literally no work, just the click of a button once you have Scribble, then it all kind of starts to make sense. But before you do that, right, it might not seem like something that you could actually be able to do consistently to earn some passive income. So let's talk about how you actually get your first customers and you drive traffic to your store. But before we actually do that, I do want to give a big shout out to our daily comment winner, Harshit, who says, how do you make sure to commit to mastery to anything you have decided to do? Well, that's actually a great question, guys. And if you want to be our next comment winner, all you have to do is two simple things. Make sure you tap the like button and hit that little red subscribe button, turn on notification bells. Why? Because we always choose our comment winner from people who comment in the first 60 seconds every time we drop a brand new video. So if you have the notifications on, then you might win and get our next comment feature. So to answer your question, Harshit, the answer is I get obsessed with things. I literally decide what I want to really learn deeply, and I go all the way into that, right? Digital marketing was one of them, YouTube was one of them. And so my recommendation for you would be, think about what's actually a high income, a high value skill. Something like Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, something that can make thousands of people and tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of businesses money from around the world. If you really get good at that and you commit to mastery of something that's a high value skill, that's valuable to a lot of people and a lot of businesses that will pay you to do it, and you're never gonna be worried about money ever again the rest of your life if you commit to mastering something that has a high value. But a lot of people, you know, commit to mastering only things like Netflix and Instagram, and then they never actually get anything done. So commit to mastering something that is a high value skill, like digital marketing, like YouTube, like a lot of things. And if you have no idea what you should actually commit to mastering, go look at people that you think are successful, look at what they spend their time doing, reverse engineer it, and commit to mastering the things they do, and then you will be the next one up. And so to finish this out, guys, the way that I like to get clients fast is just by undercutting people. We can see that this person's charging, you know, 50 pounds. You can see that they've sold 81 different ebooks here. You can see that this guy, it looks like he's from India, right? I would just come on and I would offer it for $49, right? Or I would come in and I would offer it for $39, $74. Literally just offer it for less. Go through and make sure that you are competitively priced, especially when you're starting out. Once you've actually gotten some sales, you can raise your price. If you think you're doing a better job than people, you can raise your price, right? I would really make very sure that, you know, my cover photo and things like that was beautiful. It looked like an amazing ebook. Again, you can get a lot of those graphics straight from Scribble. And then the last trick that I want to show you guys is actually up here on people per hour. You can go to search projects to quote on, and you can go to search projects and type in ebooks, and then you can literally see there's like, hi, I need an ebook about ketogenic diet. You know, this person needs ebook publishing, ebook cover and interior design layout. We can see that they're offering $82 or 82 pounds, 160 pounds. So like $100, like $200, create an ebook about hair, and you can just come and actually apply to all of these, offer a competitive price, and then once you get a few sales, you can start to get a bunch more. And so if you like this video on how to make up to $250 or more per day with zero work, check out this video right here where we teach you how you can make up to $10 per minute simply by drawing lines. I know it sounds hard to believe. I'll see you there. And so literally, I'm just gonna grab the green marker here and I'm just gonna draw a little line down the middle of this product. Then I'm gonna click the red one. I'm gonna draw the red line on the background. And I just